Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I am Eric Duda, Superintendent of Pathfinder Tech. Please rise for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's give it up one more time for freshman Julia Melendez-Ortero. Nice job. As I mentioned, I am Superintendent Eric Duda. On stage with me are members of the school committee. We have John Nason representing Warren, John Sullivan representing Belchertown, Keith Valley representing Munson, David Droz representing Palmer, Lorraine Alves also representing Belchertown, and Julie Quink, our chairperson, representing the town of Hardwick. And I think I skipped one. Keith Valley, did I get you? My notes are off. Those are the members of the school committee, and I'm going to ask Chairperson Quink to please come to the podium for her opening remarks. Mrs. Quink.
Bear with me a moment. Best laid plans. My speech is about resilience. Clearly fitting that my speech won't load. Good afternoon, graduates, families, faculty, staff, and honored guests. On behalf of the school committee, thank you to Belchertown Superintendent Brian Cameron and to Principal Christine Vigneault for the ability to use this beautiful facility to honor our graduating class of 2026. Thank you to Superintendent Eric Duda, Principal Ryan Rigi, and the amazing administrative team for all the hard work that happens every day, including preparing this day for our students. Thank you to the incredible academic, vocational, and Pathfinder Tech team who have guided these students through their journey. Thank you to the school committee for your commitment, dedication, and efforts in supporting the amazing work that happens. Thank you to the parents and families who have supported these amazing young adults during their Pathfinder Tech journey. I think they deserve a round of applause. Graduates, today we celebrate an achievement that no one can take away from you. Earning a high school diploma is more than completing courses and passing exams. It's proof that you showed up, worked hard, learned from mistakes, and kept moving forward. As you look around at your classmates, remember that every person here has a story. Behind every cap and gown are moments of success, disappointment, uncertainty, and growth. What unites you and all of us is not that your journeys were identical, but that you found a way to continue when things became difficult. That quality is called resilience. At the beginning of each year, the tradition is to select a New Year's resolution. Perhaps this resonates with some of you here. I have a hard time sticking to a New Year's resolution, such as losing weight, exercising more, or getting more sleep. Several years ago, I decided to choose a word each year that would shape how I moved through the year rather than choose a resolution that I would inevitably fail at. For 2026, I chose the word resilience. Resilience is not about having a perfect life. It's about finding the courage to try again after a setback. It's choosing hope when circumstances are challenging. It's discovering that your greatest strength often appears when you are tested. Graduates, as you leave Pathfinder Tech and begin the next chapter, whether it leads to college, military service, a career, or another path, you will face obstacles. Every meaningful goal comes with challenges. But remember what you've already accomplished. You have developed the ability to adapt, learn, and persevere. In thinking about your class song, Green Day's music often speaks to perseverance and finding your own path. Their frontman, Billy Joe Armstrong, once said, "Follow your dreams, it's what got me where I am today." Simple words, but powerful ones. The dreams you carry today may change over time. Some will grow bigger, others may lead you in unexpected directions. What matters is that you continue moving toward them, even when the road becomes difficult. Resilience doesn't mean never changing course, it means refusing to give up on yourself. As members of the class of 2026, you're entering a world that will continue to change rapidly. The knowledge you've gained here is important, but your character, your adaptability, and your resilience will be even more valuable. Years from now, when you look back on this day, I hope you remember not just the diploma you received, but the lessons you learned about perseverance, friendship, responsibility, and growth. I hope you remember that every challenge you overcame prepared you for the opportunities ahead. So be ambitious in your dreams, be kind in your actions, be courageous when faced with uncertainty. And when life presents obstacles, as it inevitably will, remember that resilience is not the absence of difficulty, it's the determination to keep moving forward despite it. On behalf of the school committee, congratulations to the class of 2026. We are extremely proud of your accomplishments, inspired by your perseverance, and excited to see the impact you will make on your communities and the world. May you move forward with confidence, purpose, and resilience. Congratulations, graduates, and best wishes for the journey ahead from your school committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson Quink, for those wonderful opening remarks. In addition to my previous introductions of school committee members that are with us here today, on my left is Marina Lauderell, our Director of Student Services, Ryan Rigi, Principal, and Dan Wally, Academic Director. And also seated by Marina on the floor is our Pathfinder Tech's dog, Scout. So round of applause for Scout and everyone up here. Also here with us, seated in the front row and through the first couple of rows, are administrators Caitlin Phelps, Lisa Tassoni, and Shelley Zayas, along with many staff members. I'm looking out here right now. I'm really impressed with how many staff members are here and scattered throughout the audience. So a round of applause for all of you being here, and thank you for supporting the students. I think this graduation is going to break a record for attendance. There's 600 chairs on the main floor, and there's 600 available seats in the bleachers. So I think it's fair to say this is a record. I think it's also a record for the amount of heat indoors, but that's okay. We're going to be resilient, Mrs. Quink. Thank you. As Mrs. Quink said, I want to do the same and thank Superintendent of Schools Brian Cameron and Principal Christine Vino for allowing us to use this space and having our ceremony here at Belchertown High School. I want to extend a very special thank you to staff member Brenda Turner, who oversaw every step of this setup and made all of it come to life, along with 20 sophomores who came here on Thursday and Friday, brought all these chairs, set everything up, put the stage in place, made it all come together. Thank you, Mrs. Turner, and to all the kids helped. This is an incredibly special and unique graduation ceremony. The class of 2026 will go down in Pathfinder Tech history as having the first graduation ceremony ever held away from our main campus in Palmer. Hosting this ceremony here in the town of Belchertown is fitting this year as it speaks to a much bigger purpose and cause. As we embark on our nation's 250th birthday, we are sending 145 outstanding seniors into the workforce, higher education, and to serve our country in the United States military. Of these graduates, we have 3 entering the Army, 1 entering the Navy, 1 entering the Air Force, and 1 entering the United States Space Force. Round of applause. Each graduate here today is equipped with countless tools and prepared minds for the future. 250 years ago, our nation was a very different place. In that time, we have explored, innovated, created, grown, and changed. As we celebrate this historic milestone for our country, it is especially fitting that behind each graduate seated here today hangs this gorgeous American flag that fills the wall of this gymnasium. This is the very same flag that proudly hangs on the front of Pathfinder Tech each Memorial Day and Veterans Day as we honor those who have served and sacrificed for our nation. It serves as a powerful reminder of the freedoms and opportunities that generations of Americans before us have defended and preserved over 250 years. This flag stands not only behind you physically, but symbolically as well today, reminding us that each of you has an important role to play in shaping the next chapter of our nation's history. And change is the key. Pathfinder Tech has evolved and changed over more than 50 years since our beginning. We are changing again this year with our expansion into Belchertown, where we will be opening the Cold Spring campus and embarking on 150 student expansion, allowing more students than ever before to access career and technical education and experience the Pathfinder Tech competitive advantage like each of you have experienced. I stand before you today filled with pride, excitement, and anticipation for each of these amazing graduates that are seated before us. I have witnessed them embrace transformative change over the last 4 years. As Pathfinder Tech students, you have seen our school grow. We have added art, multiple foreign languages, music, and the brand new, the year you were all freshmen, is the Pathfinder Tech Band. Round of applause for the band. Great job. These programs did not exist just a handful of years ago, and now they are part of the fabric of who we are. These changes have helped us grow and have made the Pathfinder Tech education even better than it was for the classes before you. Having graduated from our school myself more than 25 years ago now, I can tell you with conviction and certainty that you made the right choice. You are taking the next step in your lives prepared and ready. But know this, You must always be prepared and ready to change and improve. When obstacles or challenges arise, embrace them. With every challenge, there are opportunities. To embrace them requires you to emerge as a leader, think creatively, and seek out new ideas, all of which you have the skill set to achieve. This class is filled with talent. It is filled with hardworking students who have embraced professionalism through our core values of perseverance, achievement, teamwork, and honor. You have upheld the path to professionalism, and you are well prepared. Remember to adapt and change with the times when needed, and remember that you have more tools than you may realize to prepare you for anything. Use those tools now to build your futures and help build the futures of others. I challenge each of you to be leaders. Look for things no one else sees. Challenge yourselves, take on the hard work, and be a vision for others. We need leaders. We need business owners. We need forward-thinking people. We need all of your talents. Within the 9 towns we serve and throughout the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, we need plumbers, electricians, healthcare professionals, IT specialists, and skilled workers in every field. As a country, we need all of it, and we need all of you right now more than ever. And what better time than our nation's 250th anniversary to say that we are entering the next phase ready and willing. Our 9 towns and communities need you. Massachusetts needs you. Our nation needs you. We need everything you are capable of and more. That more comes from growing others, creating shared beliefs, and inspiring those around you to accomplish even greater things together. Our country's skills gap is real. The shortage of trained Americans is a real problem. As we continue to grow and look forward to the next 250 years of our incredible nation, remember that each of you is a part of something much bigger than yourselves. Step up whenever you can, push boundaries, challenge the status quo, and work towards what others deem impossible. Use your skills to make a lasting difference. Your education and training are not just career tools. They are instruments of change, capable of transforming lives and communities and growing our Commonwealth and our country. I myself, proud to be a Pathfinder Tech graduate, and I am proud that each of you will now share that distinction. Stand tall and remember where you came from. Always be the best you can be and do your very best at everything you do. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We now have a special treat. If I could have Liam Bates and Cheyenne Menard from the graduating class of 2026 come to the front. Cheyenne's going to sing. Liam's going to be on the guitar. We're going to hear Landslide. We'll wait till his guitar is ready. All right, you two, take it away.
Reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing raging ocean tide. Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. Take my love, take it down. Oh, if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide will bring you down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring you down. Oh, the landslide will bring it down.
What an incredible job, you two. Another big round of applause. That was so impressive. Next, I would like to ask up Principal Ryan Rigi for some remarks. Mr. Rigi.
Thank you, Superintendent Duda. Good afternoon, Pathfinder Tech Class of 2026, families, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests. Today we celebrate an achievement that represents years of perseverance, achievement, teamwork, and honor. Those are Pathfinder Tech's core values. They're on our website, they're on posters in every classroom, they're on the walls in the building. Students hear them referenced in every class meeting and during morning announcements. Faculty and staff discuss them at staff meetings and include them in their lessons. But those are more than just words on posters or a list of expectations. Today, they describe the journey of these graduates seated before us: perseverance, achievement, teamwork, and honor. The class of 2026 has lived these values. Perseverance is showing up when things are difficult. It's staying focused when the assignment is challenging, when the project isn't working, or when the deadline seems impossible. Perseverance is learning from mistakes instead of being defined by them. Achievement is not simply earning a diploma. Achievement is growth. It's becoming a better version of yourself than the person who walked into Pathfinder Tech for the first time. It's mastering skills, earning certifications, building projects, and proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you once imagined. Teamwork is understanding that success is rarely accomplished alone. Throughout your time here, you've learned to collaborate with classmates, work alongside instructors, support your peers, and contribute to something bigger than yourselves. And honor is perhaps the most important value of all. Honor is treating others with respect, accepting responsibility for your actions, and conducting yourselves with integrity. As principal, one of the greatest privileges of my role is watching students grow. I've seen students arrive unsure of themselves and leave with confidence. I've watched students discover talents that they didn't know they possessed. I've witnessed acts of kindness, leadership, determination, and resilience that give me tremendous optimism about the future. The class of 2026 has faced challenges, overcome obstacles, and risen to meet expectations. Of course, none of us reach significant milestones alone. To the parents, guardians, and family members and supporters that are gathered here today, thank you for your unwavering belief in these graduates. Your support helped make this moment possible. To our faculty and staff, thank you for your dedication and commitment. You've invested your time, expertise, and energy into helping these students succeed. And to the graduates, as you move forward, remember the lessons that you've learned here. Persevere when challenges arise. Strive for achievement in everything that you do. Value teamwork and the strength that comes from working together. And above all, live with honor. Class of 2026, we are proud of who you are, proud of what you've accomplished, and we're excited to see what you'll achieve next. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Principal Rigi. And if you haven't heard, Mr. Rigi is actually going to be moving on from principal, so this is the last time he'll be here for one of our graduating classes, and it's for a really good reason. He's actually becoming the superintendent of Franklin County Tech. So congratulations to Mr. Rigi. Next, I would like to invite up our valedictorian, Noel.
Okay, so this is going to be decently short because we have a lot to get through. Hello to the friends and family of this year's Pathfinder Tech graduates. I'm very excited you came to see us. As a regional school, I want to acknowledge how far you have literally all come to see us. My commute to Pathfinder Tech is around 40 minutes to and from the school, which adds up to around 480 hours of travel across 4 years. And I'm sure some people have even longer commutes. My time at Pathfinder Tech was worth every minute, and it will be worth it for many students to come, whether at this school or at the new location they're building here in Belchertown. I'm sure you can tell I wrote this when I thought the ceremony was going to be at Pathfinder. This was a place of opportunity. There was a place of opportunity where I had the chance to learn things I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. I was never the school-spirited type, but you would have to be a fool not to see that this high school experience, the experience of hands-on learning with instructors in a field that may become your lifelong career, isn't something many high school students get. High school students will always have something to complain about. I'm sure you're familiar with that. The fact is they complain because they will all have to make sacrifices, whether it's their career, their studies, their social circle. Something as simple as the time they have in the day, something will have to be lost. This does not go away when we enter adulthood, but to minimize the pain that comes from these sacrifices, we must seize opportunity where we can. By going to Pathfinder Tech, we have already learned to take advantage of an opportunity not everyone gets. Going to a school like Pathfinder Tech even helped me write this speech. I have no idea what I would bother writing about if I was in your average public school. It was an important reminder to me specifically to be grateful where I can. To show my gratitude to all of you, whether you be friends, family, staff, or students, to everyone who has contributed helping us get over those nights of stress and anxiety and brought us to where we are now, I will take my seat. I hope your evening either continues to be enjoyable or gets more enjoyable from here.
Noel Plumador, nice job. Next, I would like to invite up salutatorian Destiny Rodriguez. Destiny.
Welcome, family, staff, and the graduating class of 2026. If you told me freshman year that I would be standing up here and delivering this speech, I would have never believed you. I am so incredibly grateful to be up here and speaking to you all. When I reflect on the class of 2026 and our past 4 years here, it's nearly impossible to put it all into words. Every triumph, hardship, and late nights turning in assignments have led us to this very moment. When I look at my peers, I see how far they have come and how greatly they have grown since their very first day here. From awkward freshmen who were so incredibly nervous to be in an entirely new environment to accomplished seniors who have so much ahead of them, I couldn't be more proud of how far my classmates have come. I share some of my greatest memories with this class. I'll miss the early mornings spent in the parking lot where endless shenanigans would occur, like the many silly string incidents, or the countless amount of time spent roaming the halls when our hall passes were long overdue. I'll miss the lunchroom debates and sprinting together as a stampede to be the very first in line, just for everybody to cut each other. I'll especially miss the lifelong friendships I've made here. The countless friends I made through exploratory and shared classes will always be a part of me. I'll never forget my tech program and the close-knit family we became with all the time we spent together. I especially won't forget all the times we bickered as if we were family either, or the numerous hours we spent together bonding over our shared love of our technical programs. I can confidently say I won't miss the end of the day when the bell would ring and everyone would race to the parking lot, attempting to get ahead of the buses and the many near accidents that almost occurred because of it. I'll definitely never forget the driving skills I learned in that lot. But I will most definitely miss my classmates and the priceless memories they have made together. Thank you for all the memories we have created together. I would like to take a moment to also thank all those who supported us through this chapter of our lives. Thank you to every parent, sibling, guardian, and family members who have supported us through our journey, even when we weren't the easiest to work with. Because of your unwavering love and guidance, we have grown into accomplished individuals who stand here today and are able to continue on to the next chapter of our lives. Thank you to our friends and peers who we gained along this journey. Without my closest friends, I wouldn't be half the person I am today. Thank you for every life lesson you have taught us and continuously showing up for us, especially in our most awkward stages. I especially would like to thank the educators who have shaped us into the human beings we are today, our instructors who would go above and beyond for us every day, working diligently to help us succeed and become the best possible version of ourselves, even when our class wasn't the most cooperative. Without the knowledge they passed down to us, we would not be able to stand here today. Thank you to the administrators who always had our best interests in mind and disciplined us into better people. I would also like to extend a special thank you to our class advisors who stepped up this year and worked tirelessly to fundraise for our class and provide the best senior year activities and experiences for us. Thank you for all that you do. As we step off this stage today, we are leaving behind a place and environment we all became familiar with. We begin to enter a world of unfamiliarity. Whether you plan on attending college or going straight into the workforce or the military, the truth is the future is unpredictable, and as much as we dislike change, it is a constant in our lives. Do not be afraid of the challenges that await you. There will be many moments throughout your lives that will feel uncertain, and the next step in your journey may feel unclear. It's within these obstacles you face that personal growth flourishes. Remember, it's okay to be human and make mistakes, but most importantly, remember, success is not measured by how much you have accomplished or earned, but by the person you have become. As you leave here today, you may feel a mixture of emotions, whether it's feeling sad to leave your high school years behind, anxiety about your future, or even excitement for the journey that awaits. Remember every hardship you overcame to get to this moment. Remember to be confident, kind, and proud, but most of all, remember to be you. And as Natasha Bedingfield has said, the rest is still unwritten. Thank you, class of 2026.
Nice job. We've had some really remarkable speeches. We have one final speech, and then we're going to begin with the presentation of diplomas. So I'd ask Class President Rachel Roblinski to come on up. Rachel, it's all yours.
Good afternoon, Pathfinder Tech family, friends, faculty, and graduates. Thank you all for joining us today. Sometime between then and now, I grew up. And I'm not exactly sure when, and I'm not exactly sure how, but I know exactly where, in a large concrete building that would have been standing to my right if Mother Nature were on our side this week. To be quite frank with you all, I loved school. And I understand that not everyone had the same experience I did, but I feel it would be unfair to consider it all a waste. Believe me, there were more hair-pulling, teeth-grinding, nail-biting moments than I can count. But I don't think they could ever replace the laughs and exploratory that took us from strangers to friends. Or winning class elections my senior year, the only year I had an opponent. Sorry, Thomas, you put up a good fight. Throwing a party for any and every holiday we could think of in shop. Staying on the phone with my best friends until 4 a.m., finishing our finals the night before they were due. Or getting ice cream at Kimball Farms at USA. These are the moments of high school that I choose to take away. The ones full of laughter and joy, and I urge you all to do the same. After all, what good does sulking on all the bad do for us? Don't let your past hold you back from living a brighter future. Now that's enough about me, because there are way too many people who I would not be here today without, who all deserve as much recognition as I am getting before you. First and foremost, on behalf of the entire class of 2026, I'd like to thank the two class advisors out there, Ms. Parsons and Ms. Sanchez, also the best shop teachers out there. Nothing this year would have been possible without them. Quite literally, guys, they do not let the students send in the approval requests. And of course, I need to thank the rest of my student government. I could have truly not asked for a better team to work with. I love you guys. I owe a lot to both my brothers, my older brother Tommy, a 24 alum, who taught me a lot about responsibility. He was sure to let me know that if I was not in the car by the time he wanted to leave for school, I wasn't going to school, well, at least with him. And my younger brother Jaden, who always reminded me that life wasn't too serious and to enjoy my senior year. My father, Dr. Michael Roblinski, a name I hope to embed myself one day, but mine will be better, Dad. Thank you for dealing with all the busy schedules and the late night study sessions. Thank you to all the dancers, staff, and parents from Tribe Dance Center and Kate's Dance Company Plus. Thank you for being my family for the past 13 years. Okay, guys, give me a sec. I owe the biggest thank you to the woman who gave me my life's blood, my built-in best friend, who I've traveled states to countries to continents with. Kon bit kong song kong, ni nang cho kong me, wang kong nok kong viet biet, on viet dong kong, kong mi, trai ko tat, kon nong di do, come ong mi, da long you, dong cham sok vag, ong hong kong hait long, kong you mi viet yong. To all those who don't understand my statement, including myself, it is best summed up by Aya Benzelmane when she wrote in Children of Immigrants. Immigrant parents do not just give you opportunity, they give you unfinished lives. Mom, thank you for giving up your life so I could have mine. Wait, there's one more, guys. Before I depart today, I want to present you all with a quote, one I try to live my life with every day. When you see something beautiful in someone, you tell them. It may take seconds to say, but for them it could last a lifetime. Life is all about perspective, so pick a good one. And scientifically, it takes less muscles to smile than to frown. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Thank you.
Nice job, Rachel, and I can see your parents in the front row here tearing up, so good work. All right, next we're going to begin the presentation of diplomas. I would ask Chairperson Julie Quink to come up and join me, and we'll get everything organized here and we'll start. I'm also going to ask Mr. Dan Wally, I was seeing where he was seated, to come up to the podium so he can announce the names. Mr. Wally, round of applause for him. I think he's popular among the students over here, that's what I'm sensing.
Just grab my lists. All right. Thank you very much to everybody here. I'm honored to be announcing these names again, as always. Very happy and proud of all of these students here. One last round of applause before we get going. Congratulations, graduates. And we're going to start. And we're starting with valedictorian Noelle Plumador. Salutatorian Destiny Rodriguez. Class President Rachel Roblinski. Class Vice President Jenna LeClaire. Class Secretary Stephen Curtis. Class Treasurer Jenna Jacques. Class Historian Tiana St. Marie. Caden Ahern. Zachary Allman. Max Alangina. Jaden Ambrose. Natalie Aparvis. Matthew Ashmore. Thomas Barrett. Liam Bates. Ariana Bolio. Jason Ben-Mahidi. Trevor Bigda. Harold Black Jr. Anthony Blaze. Philip Brault. There's always a little delay, but we wait for the rows. Colin Brault. David Bro. Wyatt Bro. Cole Bressett. Nicholas Brissett. Matthew Burke. Elliot Capitan. Sophia Cesarini. Brandon Chapin. Brandon Sharon. Jacob Chartier. Kyle Chinchiva. Andrew Close. Dustin Cook. Jacoby Cook. Noah Kucher. Madison Cross. Danielle Croto. Sarah Cruz. Aiden DiCarlo. Gage Desabrace. Trenton Desatel. Thomas DeWitt. Addison Doctor. Aiden Dresser. Olivia Duda. Casey Dwyer. Hazen Dyer. Chase Eli. Ian Emery. Peyton Findley. Anna Sophia Flathers. Carmelo Flores Jr. Emily Forcier. Aiden Gerard. Ava Gilbo. Voorhees Hagman. Logan Hayes. Emily Hode. Riley Hurst. Corbin Jordan. Cody Kaminsky. Mia Keegan. Wyatt Kendall. Jacob Kokoski. Amias Kowalik. Alex Kularski. Dennis Ledoux. Anderson Landgren. Cadence LaPlante. Jenna Lazarek. Parker Libashevsky. Kaylee Lucia. Chayton London. Jack Marceau. Jordan Marengo. Gabriel Martin. Nathan Matheson. Connor McGrath. Emily McNeely. Francis Mead V. Cheyenne Menard. Dominic Menard. Emily Miller. Dylan Milinarski. Braylon Montgomery. Ethan Mooney. Sarah Moore. Caitlin Moylan DeRosiers. Leanne Mersda. Amy Murphy. Caleb Myrick. Caitlin Neal. Liam Nobbs. Brady Noonan. Cassandra Nichol. Juliana Nichol. Cassidy Odell. Jaden Otto. Emma Party. Jacob Parker Gregory. Heslin Pena. Victoria Perry. Daniel Pfister. Nicholas Pfister. Taylor Philbrook. Landon Picard. Autumn Pierce. Samuel Pope. Emily Prouty. Isaac Prouty. Parker Races. Angelo Rentas. Olivia Reynolds. Jinx Ripley. Rebecca Rivera Ortiz. Madison Robert. Victoria Robidoux. Jenciel Rosario. Lewis Russell. Alice Rutan Henningham. Gavin Ryder Medina. Justin Samkin. Mason Surratt. Dane Shanley. Jack Shalosky. Jarrett Scavera. Vinny Scavera. Of course. Katarina Smith. Andrew Sullivan. Edward Shustek. Olivia Talbert. Petra Tim. Kyle Tourville. Aiden Vendito. Sean Watson. Hua White. Roslyn Whitney. Brandon Wilson. Damian Wolf. Emily Zawalski. Kaylee Ziemba. Cyrus Ziemba. Congratulations again to the class of 2026. I'm going to welcome Superintendent Mr. Eric Duda back up here for our closing remarks. Thank you.
Graduates, after I read the next statement, you can move your tassels from right to left. As superintendent of the Pathfinder Regional School District and by the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and the District School Committee, I now declare you graduates of the class of 2026. Congratulations. Thank you all who helped make this commencement a success. Have a nice afternoon, everyone. Congratulations again. We're going to play the class song. Have a great day, everybody.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your